Greetings, YouTube pipe smokers. Planksty Pipes here. Thinking a little bit about nostalgia tonight. So I decided to pull out my very first pipe that I ever bought, which is a Tinderbox basket pipe. It's stamped Carolina Briar. I have no idea who made it for them. But it's just a smooth billiard. It was the first pipe I ever bought when I made the decision to try pipe smoking. And in it, I'm smoking some Tinderbox Reserve 1928, which is a Tinderbox branded aromatic. It's made for them by McClelland, I think. And I'm not really much of an aromatic smoker. There's a couple that I like. This one's pretty good. It's kind of chocolatey, a little nutty, maybe some vanilla or something. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to be topped with, but I think it's pleasant. It smells good, and it doesn't smoke particularly hot or wet, which is my main complaint with aromatics. They tend to give me a lot of tongue bite, and it just tastes like hot steam. There's no real decent flavor, but this one's not super goopy or cased with a ton of stuff, so it's definitely smokable. But yeah, I came downstairs for lunch today, and my wife and son were watching Winnie the Pooh, the old Winnie the Pooh cartoon, and it kind of struck me as it made me feel very nostalgic out of nowhere. I have no idea why particularly the Winnie the Pooh cartoon of all things did it, but something about it made me think of when I was a kid and I was watching those cartoons, and the artwork and even the voice of Pooh Bear, it just gave me like a real emotional kind of response. And we started talking about the fact that that certain TV shows or movies or music or smells or places can just trigger that emotional nostalgic response. And I made the comment to her that I didn't really think that that nostalgia served a huge purpose. Like, what's the purpose of humans feeling nostalgia? Like, why do we have those triggered responses? What benefit does it get us or something? And the more that I thought about it, the more that I realized that it's really about connecting with other people, I think. At least in my case, I know that those shared feelings of nostalgia that I had with my wife watching that, it made me feel closer to her, and I think it made her feel closer to me. And yeah, it just triggers a real emotional response sometimes. And so then I started thinking about, well, what are some other things that make me nostalgic? And I started thinking about the first pipe that I bought, the first tobacco that I smoked. The Tinderbox Reserve 1928 is actually the first tin of tobacco that I smoked all the way through. I had a couple of other bulk blends that I tried here and there. I think when I bought the pipe, the guy at the shop recommended a couple of Tinderbox blends. One was Wilshire, which is Lane 1Q basically, and one was a house blend called 101 that is, he told me, was basically their Wilshire or Lane 1Q mixed with something else, and I don't remember what he told me that it was mixed with, but it was a 50-50 blend, and they called it 101 and sold it. And so I tried those, and they were okay. Nothing really You know, when you first start smoking a pipe, every pipe you smoke is pretty much just not super pleasant right off the bat. It's not, it just tastes like hot steam kind of. Um, I remember getting wicked tongue bite the first few bowls that I smoked, packing it up, not knowing how to pack really, looking it up online, figuring out the 3-step pack method. Um, but still, you know, it's such a touch thing and it's such an experience thing that you just, it's never great right off the bat. At least for anybody that I know that smokes a pipe, it was never great right off the bat. So the Tinderbox Reserve 1928 was like the first tobacco that I really liked. And I bought a tin of that and smoked it almost exclusively till I finished that tin. And I don't know. I was just thinking back on that and being in my old apartment that I was in at the time, and just kind of figuring my way through the world of pipes and tobaccos. And yeah, the experience that I had with nostalgia with Winnie the Pooh somehow brought that all up, and I thought I would do a quick video about it. If any of you have something that triggers that nostalgia in you and you want to comment about it, I'd love to hear about it. If there's pipes and tobaccos that make you nostalgic, or movies, music, things like that, feel free to comment. But yeah, just a quick video about nostalgia. And I'm hoping to do some more videos here in the next few days, going through some of my other pipes, some of the tobaccos that I really like, that kind of stuff. But this channel's really just getting off the ground. I just decided to start it on a whim on International Pipe Smoking Day. Just finally make that first video and post it up. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you all had a great day, and I'll see you soon.